Hello and welcome back to
Alternative Smallholding.
Hello and welcome back to Alternative Smallholding. It is a lovely sunny afternoon, but this morning it was dreadful. Really heavy rain, and we're supposed to be getting some heavy winds coming in. Heavy winds? Strong winds. So I wanted to come and secure something that I don't think I've showed you yet. That's the greenhouse, or should we say that was the greenhouse. I don't want the wind to be blowing all of these panels around. I don't know if we're going to be able to save it to actually use as a greenhouse now, but all of the panels will be used anyway, and we'll use the metal for a frame on something else. But I need to make sure this isn't blowing around and damaging anyone else's property, so I'm going to get on with that, and then we're going to have a walk around. So let's go. I've got one of these nifty things, and this is a tiny little knife, but it's safely put away, so I can do that and go down the tape seams that Birdie Dude put in. Obviously it didn't last very long, did they? Lesson: don't buy cheap duct tape, it's rubbish. I'm gonna get on. Do much more than that. I need another person to lift the other end. I don't think Rue's up to it. So I've just taken a few panels out, the ones that were loose. I've put them underneath and then weighed it down with tools, and that is going to have to do until the weekend. It's Thursday now, so hopefully it will last a couple of days. By the time the Bearded Dude gets home, it's dark and it's too muddy and too slippy up here right now to come up with a headlamp on.
Hey!
Yo, how are you today? You good? Well, the frame isn't going to come unattached, and these are pretty much wedged in, but I thought that last time, didn't I? At the moment I'm feeling a bit disheartened. I think all through December we worked and worked, and then we did a bit at the start of January, and now it just feels like I want to get going. I want to get going. I'm eager to sort things out. So this is what I would be doing if the ground wasn't like this. Squidgy, squidgy and slippy mud. Now all of this is a pathway. I'm not worried about walking on it. Well, I am, because I've nearly fallen over twice already. What I really want to be doing right now, if this horrid, soggy weather wasn't here, is these paths would all have their edges cut in. So I'd cut down about 6 inches along the edge of each path and turn the soil back, so there's defined paths that go across and down the plot. And then I'd be putting the bean arches in. These beds desperately need to have their little paths planned out, here and over there and down there too. And then I can properly plan. I'm feeling a bit disheartened that I can't get on with this. I know I need to be patient and wait. I mean, can you see how much that drops down there? This really needs raking out, but even trying to do that right now would be a complete waste of my time. I need to replace the boards on this bed. This is a perennial bed, so I was okay with leaving boards in. But what I might do is take this one out all the way up, and then means that one on the end is still in good condition. I might just use that somewhere else and leave this with no edge on it. It's definitely rotten. It's been in there for some time. These paths all need weeding. This has got weed membrane down, but over time dirt has gathered here, it hasn't been swept up, and grass has rooted in it, or it's got a little hole and the weeds have come up. So all of these need sorting out. I need to weed through all of these beds. I could be doing some of this now, but the thing is, Rue really isn't a fan of being at the allotment when she can't run around too much. Gosh, that's bright. And with it being so slippy, it's not safe. I don't mind the cold, but it needs to be safe. This area that is still under the plastic really needs some manure added into it. But let's look at our compost base. Still not turned the compost. This is a mixture of old plants and chicken manure and all sorts, and I've just remembered I've left the bag of vegetable scraps at home again. Every time. I think it's difficult when we can feel maybe a little bit of spring in the air and we've got that anticipation, but we can't do the jobs that we want to do. I know I have to be patient and the time will come, but I really miss being outside. I've got long lists of everything I want to achieve, and it just seems like at the moment the list is getting longer and longer and longer because all the jobs that we need to do in spring are adding to the jobs we need to do in winter. And I know I'm going to get it done, I know, but I just want to be out here right now. Can you see these? These little things? The sprouting broccoli is off. Finally. I really want to be laying out the beds right now, coming up and mapping them out properly. I think that will help me figure out how my plans on my whiteboard and on my lists and all the seed packets that keep getting out over and over again, just to have a look and see if I've missed anything. I think that would really help me to finally visualise how this is going to look. Taking on a new allotment is fantastic and it's a great chance to make it your own, but we've made some changes and I'm struggling to visualise it a little bit. When I can get down here and I can map out the beds properly, get those paths in, then I'll know that we're onto a good thing and that we can really get some work done. Well, we need to get up the other plot as well. And we need to get that big greenhouse down here. And at the moment, that's going in one of 3 places. And we have a big decision to make about something. That until we know if that's going to go ahead or not, then we don't know how this plot's going to be affected. We're keeping this, don't worry, we're not moving again. We're not that mad. But it's all a bit up in the air. It'll be there soon, won't it? It'll soon be spring. It's kind of therapeutic to just walk around though, to make your little lists and to just think about how beautiful it's going to be soon. I actually had a dream the other night and I was sitting just at the top here at the plot and it was beautiful. It was summer and I could feel the sun on my skin and all the flowers were out and there was butterflies and bees around and the vegetables were cropping. It was wonderful. Seems a long way off right now, but we know it will come. And then there's the gardens at home as well, and all the other things we've got to do, and the projects for the farm, and maybe getting hives there for bees and the training associated with that, and all the other things that we've got going on behind the scenes right now that I can't talk about or aren't really relevant. It's going to be a busy year, and it's these down times that I need to sit and plan and reflect, not be miserable, because I have a tendency for being a bit grumpy about not being able to come out. I'm teetering along here. But need to learn to be more patient, I think. So there's lots of things that I would be doing if this wasn't just a mud bath, and if our home garden wasn't just a mud bath, and if the farm wasn't just a mud bath, but we will get there. So thank you for joining me today on our allotment. I had a little walk around, and hopefully we'll get another good cold snap and then winter will be gone. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Good long cold snap, get it over with in one go, and that'll do, thank you. Thanks for watching. I've been Jazz from Alternative Smallholding, and we will be back soon with another video for you. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that you know when we've posted a new video. Take care, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.